G'day guys, welcome back. Today we're doing beef shorties on the Big J3. Now today we'll be using hickory, 4 good sized chunks, well maybe 5. So now it's time to prep our ribs. First thing we are going to do is remove the silver skin off the back. Just start at one corner and pull that skin off. Now this can be a little slippery. If you do have issues, just grab a paper towel. That'll help you grip that silver skin better. Now underneath that skin there is a second silver skin, but don't waste your time trying to remove it. I just like to put a slit between each bone. Now we're going to remove this fat. Now, underneath that fat there is a silver skin. So we're going to take our knife and just remove that silver skin. This is going to give you a better chew at the end of the cook. Now just repeat the process. What? You can't just have one rack of ribs. A little bit of oil. And we're just using a 40-60 mix of sea salt flakes and coarse ground black pepper. Making sure you hit all sides. Now you don't have to do the bone side if you don't want. I like to do the bone side because I like to chew on those like a rabid dog at the end of the cook. The more flavour the better. Now I do like to get heavy-handed with my rubs, especially when there's something I'm going to be spritzing a lot or something that's very fatty is going to sweat a lot because a lot of that's going to come off. So don't be shy. Now we just set that aside and wait for our Kamado to come up to temp. Now we'll just start our fire, let it burn for a good 10 minutes before we add our internals. Now today we'll be using our slow roller insert. If you don't have a slow roller insert, just use it to flit the plates in the lowest position on your divide and conquer rack. Close our dome and leave our top and bottom vent fully open. Once we hit 80 Celsius on the dome, we'll come back and set our vents. Now our target temp today is anywhere in the range from 130 to 135 Celsius, 270 Fahrenheit. So now that we've hit 130 Celsius on the dome, we want to keep our Kamado stable at that temp for a good 30 to 40 minutes. It's going to heat soak that ceramic. It's going to help you not chase temps during the cook. We are 3.5 hours down. Man, these look good. There's so much juice coming out of these ribs. There's absolutely no need to spritz them at this point in time. So we'll let these go for another hour or so and we'll come back and check them then. Just over 5 hours down and these ribs still haven't needed to be spritzed. They are just fantastic. Look at that. They just look so good and I want to eat them. So we're going to just speed them along a little bit. I'm going to take them off now and I'm going to wrap these in paper. We'll come back. Now that we've wrapped our ribs, we can up the temperature on our Kamado if we wish to 150 Celsius by making slight adjustments from your top vent. Now we've wrapped our ribs, we're just going to pop in a couple of temperature probes, not all the way to the bone, just into the middle of the meat. Now we'll just close our dome. We'll come back when we hit 94 Celsius, 200 Fahrenheit, and we'll check for probe tenderness. We've just hit 94 Celsius, 202 Fahrenheit on one rack of ribs. So we're now just going to have a quick look, have a feel how these ribs are feeling. Okay, there's still a little bit of resistance, so I'm going to let them go a little bit longer. The temperature here is just a guide for us to come back and have a feel. If it's not feeling right, it's not right. So put that probe back in. We'll come back and check it in around 15 minutes. We're now at 96 Celsius, 206 Fahrenheit. We'll have another look. Oh yeah, that's much better. Much better. Wow. All right, this one's ready to come off. This one isn't, and it's not rare for that to happen. So I'm going to take this one off now, wrap it in a towel, pop it in an esky without any beers, and then when this one's ready, we'll do the exact same thing. And we'll come back and we'll slice it up. Beautiful. Have a look at that. Spritzing, oh fuck me. Fuck me. Fuck me. Now we're going to close our dome. Now we'll just close our dome. Now we'll just close our dome. Now we're just going to close the dome. We're going to come back when we hit our Now we're just going to close our dome. We'll come back when we hit 200. Fuck me. Fuck me. Now we'll just close our dome. Fuck me. We'll just have a... Fuck me. Is that in focus? What the fuck's going on there? Oh, fuck me. Fuck me. Now today I'm going to be smoking. Now today I'll be smoking my beat. Now we'll be using a hickory. Now today I'll be... And... Fuck me. Now today I'm smoking... Now today I'll be smoking... Fuck me. Fuck me. Now today I'll be smoking these beef short ribs over hickory, and of course it's up to you. Nah, fuck me. Fuck me. Now we're just going to start our fire and let it burn for a good 7 to... Now we're going to start our fire, let it burn. Now we'll just start our fire. Now we'll just start our... Now we're just going to start our... Fuck me. Now underneath that skin there is a second silver skin. Now underneath that's... Now we flip it over. Now we flip it over. Now we flip it over and do the... Now we flip it over and do the other... Now we flip it over and we're going to flip it over. Now underneath this, now we're going to flip it over. Now we're going to flip it over. And now then we go, oh, fuck me. Oh, fuck me. Now of course you can use whatever rub you like. I'm using sea salt flakes again. Fuck me. Now you can use whatever rub, now you can use your, now we're just using a 40, am I recording? Fuck, thank God for that. Now we've hit our 130 Celsius. Now we've hit our temp. It's good idea. Now we've hit our temp. It's good to leave your Kamado. Now we've hit our temp. Now we've hit the temperature we're chasing. Now we've hit 130, 100. Now we've hit 130 Celsius. Now we've hit it. Now our target temp today is 100. Now our target temp today is 130 to 135 Celsius, 275. Fuck me. And once you've wrapped your ribs, fuck me. Now thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time. That's got to be it, eh? I think that's fucking it.